Merhaba arkadaşlar, Starfield'a kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bu arada videoyu beğenmeyi, kanala abone olmayı ve bildirim çanını açmayı lütfen unutmayın. Evet. Gizli görevimiz devam ediyor. Gidelim. Şöyle. Yine mi Neon'a gidiyoruz? Burada bizi gebertecekler ya. Merhaba.
Relax. Your ride is safe with us. Hey there.
Don't worry. Your ship's in good hands. Anything I can help you with? Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities? Sure, have at it.
Bakalım burada belki başka şeyler vardır ha. Bu aynı şeyler mi var ya?
I'm sure you can find something.
Balkon.
I'm sure you can find.
3 ekip, 5 kişi. 118.000. Mako 3 ekip, 2 ekip, 2 ekip, 3 ekip, 5 ekip. Aha, gemi de satabiliyoruz. Dur. Bu bizim Mantis gemisi değil mi? Bunu satamıyoruz, niye? $7.000 verip 8.000 bin dolar için gerekiyor mu ya? Neyse. Sanırım bir yerlerden ekipman toplamamız gerekecek.
Keep moving. Scan us multiple.
Gidelim. Gidelim.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future.
Everything you need for all your daily adventures, from the mundane to the death-defying. Secrets not well.
Hangi dükkanlar varmış burada?
If it's too hot to handle, yeah. All right, smartass, let's cut the bull. You either walked into... So, it's... You done here?
Ne diyorsun abi? Yüzüm bile
Time to
görünmüyor.
move on.
ya.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Az önce konuşan kimdi ya? Bir aktivite gördüm az önce. Freddy diye. Frank kimmiş bu? Hey Frank.
Need a weapon? Maybe some ammo? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. My store. If you don't like it, talk to... That's more like it. You know, look at that graffiti.
Aman be. Zaten yüzün görünmüyor. Yine bug var herhalde. Bunlar ne oğlum? Ben bunları çöp diye satıyorum ya. Sat. Mühimmat satmam. Gemi envanterinden sat. Orada bir şey kalmamış.
You do that. Huh. The lowlife that did this to my buddy? Scare the crap. Warlord's one of the disciples. A few years back, the gang tried to break in. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since. Warlord still swears they'll get even. It feels like it's only a matter. I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of it. One day the payment stopped, so I tracked him. Since I had a legit claim, the city awarded me. Took me a few months to scrounge up the parts, but it's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the... I was a ground pounder. Slogged it out in the trenches with the... They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. I know you'll be surprised, but thanks... That means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx. The net result is... The other day, Styx, I met a miner from Kazal.
I passed by the store
let's
today,
settle
boss.
this once
Your
and
tag's
for all.
still on it.
Velocity or
You like art? Then you should
Kidding?
see the
Chimera
tag job.
all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know.
That's
Chimera's
Cyclops.
nice.
I
but
dressed up as toy.
velocity?
He's lucky that's all I did after what that...
See, you just proved
Yeah,
it.
I do.
Down your third
And I'll make 'em.
velocity, and you're out cold.
And
By
what
the third
makes you
chimera,
think I
you're floating
will?
on fresh
Ekran niye görünmüyor ya?
I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Oha.
I guess you're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that anyway?
Well, let's face it, some people are
Yeah,
just...
it's hard to predict,
Gifted.
Cree. Yeah, maybe. All right, all right. Besides that Model A shred, here. Ha, and it's gonna stay that way. That's that old Cyclops.
If I have to eat, be sure to know what.
I'm sorry. Good work. Good. Thanks. Styx is gonna... Oh, and...
What's happening, darling? Bye, love.
Saral'la konuşurken de aynı. O yüzden şöyle yapacağız. Oyunu bir kapatıp açacağız. Biraz bekleteceğim. Bakalım, inşallah düzelmiştir sorun. Ah ah.
Let me guess. See you soon, love.
Evet, sorun düzelmiş görünüyor.
No, we don't talk already.
Evet, şimdi kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Ekran kartını bir güncelledik, sorun düzelmiş oldu.
Inside's a bad place for tourists these days. All areas gone to hell. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Beni. A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long. And that's not a hyper what. We gotta look out for each other. Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful. With all the mud. Kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame... Well, you'll find them at Madame Savage's. They're always holding... So, for being so helpful. What with the disciples... Can't blame them.
Herkes de kolay para derdinde, amına koyayım.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested in orgasm. We're all right. It's
What are you looking at? This?
Only the upstairs.
Fine, upstairs. This is what's... Yeah, you used to be people were... Now the disciples...
Andrea.
Fine, fine. Do you have anything else? I mean, the strikers will rob you blind, and if you back... But the disciples? Total. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? So you stroll in here and want to meet with... Maybe you should meet with the business...
No blood in my shop, Andrea.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Yeah, catch you later.
I don't know what you think you heard.
Başımızda bir bela var zaten. Sen misin Eser'le?
You looking to get zoned? Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent.
Kısa kes.
Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to... And I'm getting tired of the fleet... I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned... The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs.
The few times I've dealt with Benjamin Bayou in the past have been rather unpleasant, to say the least.
All right. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download. I'm talking about Generdyne's main... All their cushy offices might be up with... Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, while you're inside Generdyne, I need you to... It's a simple side job that'll learn you... That's because you're planning it for... Generdyne has all sorts of tasty value. Here, take this micro drive and... Oh no. Are you scared? Generdyne's got their place locked. I recommend you... Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. As for dealing with the rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come... Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention. Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often. Ding! If you said 0, you're absolute... loaning them credits. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees. Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. It's good old Ben. That son of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. How the hell do you think Brayson Bayou got the job down there? Nepotism gets him the job at Generdyne as their chief technician. Yet the guy doesn't know the first thing about elect. They obviously invented the position just to give them more honest. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility. Businesswoman, tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne. And as for her relationships, well, that's a bit. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayou. If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. Pretty laid-back club over in Ebbside. Owner's name is Maiko. She's young, but sharp. The little Aurora lounge she has tucked away in the building is the real. Bayou takes a cut of the profits, of course. The rumor says it's a... Don't let Komiko push you around. She isn't as tough as she seems.
You try velocity yet?
Bir iş yapacağız. 100 tane ek iş çıkarıyorsunuz ya başımıza.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Konuşma, konuşma, çok konuşma.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadika. Guy's trouble for the status quo.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
Here for the Astro Lounge? Enjoy yourself.
That's nothing new. Place is dumb. Set up more posts.
Yeah, what? This isn't... Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. Good. If you were, you'd... Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you. I'm afraid that things... I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology. Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most... Look, I'm running out of options. No one about... I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to... What do you think I should... It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson... I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bay... You know what? You're absolutely right. Hey, look, if there's anything else you... As long as it doesn't get me into sea. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line.
Tartışırsın gülüm, tartışırsın anam.
Maybe. Sorry, but... Look, I'd like to help, but... I hope I can trust you. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know... He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Because I'm sick and tired of the corrupt... People around here spend half their lives terrified about being backstabbed. Something rotten is going on.
Walking Dead'in son sezonu gibi olmuş burası.
She's my boss. She might be a bit tough on all of us. I've only been working here for a few years now. Well, the big boss is our CEO, Mr. Harada.
Değil mi? Orada yaşıyor.
Sure. The span above the city is out. When a lightning discharge hits the span, the energy is then transferred through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers. At this point, the energy is clean, and it gets stored. Genodyne was founded in 2232. Working from her facility in Neon, it took her almost That was Genodyne's... That's an excellent question. The conduction grid is only effective in lightning-rich environments. Genodyne has always hoped to adapt the grid's absorption technology.
Teşekkürler.
Hope to see you again soon.
If you want to talk, you'll have to schedule an appointment.
Lan sıkıştım burada. Allah kahretmesin. O nasıl bir kapı? Öyle kapı mı olur ya? Oğlum görüyorlar bizi.
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
Yeah?
Bank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way, on your own time. Bank, where your credits work.
Housing here is so expensive. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to live
right now.
Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
Kızıl filodan ne zaman kurtulacağız ya?
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here. No. You people should leave her alone. Yeah, sure. You debt collectors are low. Now get out of my club.
No, really?
The Crimson Fleet. Sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying. If you want to talk to her, of course, access to the lounge is going to cost. Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive aromas, the bartender down there, whatever you wish. Of course, I recommend. It consists of the initial mildness of this sweetness, brace. May I recommend a cup? May all your journey.
İçelim bakalım.
Be safe.
Ne verdiniz lan bana?
Hey there.
Love the vibe of this place.
Seni öldürsem nasıl olur?
Ready to relax? Certainly. Excellent. Please let us know if any. Enjoy your stay.
O parayı alacağım. O paranın hıncını alacağım senden.
You good?
Yes? What? Hey.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? Here, take this pass. It should get you through the... I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing. Good luck. What is this? I'm the COO of the company. Second to the top. Right up. So when you ask me what I do for Generdyne, the answer is... The salary helps, of course, but... keeps them off the Freestar Collective's radar. They might actually step in if they discover that the same person controlling... If you haven't figured it out by now, Benjamin has a stranglehold on the city. Try and get in his way, and then he uses neon security to beat you. If you had to work with Brayson Bayou, the man is still a totally incompetent fool, and the worst part of it is that he's Administrator Bayou's brother. It's like having a cut on your body, and you're helplessly watching. I suppose if I don't explain, a copy of that recording you a few years back. The previous... Instead, Bayou muscled his way into the company and gave me I had no choice. If that meant seducing Bayou. More than you can possibly imagine. Micah is the only person in this... She doesn't want money. Doesn't use me for any... And when this stupid bullshit is over... And... Remember, we never talked.
Konuşmadık.
Yeah. Come in and let your... Now sit back, relax.
Seni öldüreceğim bir ara. Bu kızıl filoyu temizlediğimiz için bize bir 100.000 lira vermeleri lazım. Hiç kurtarmaz yoksa.
Too bad I can't squeeze the Aurora.
Ne yapıyorsun Sara? Yavaş.
Down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else? must be a lot of valuable tech disappearing from Genodyne to justify all the scrutiny of their own employees.
I can't do this. Where's the backpack?
Okay, much more of this.
Para nerede? Allah belanı versin, korktum.
prioritize what we're carrying.
One left.
Come out.
Bunları niye öldürdük? Bir suçu yokmuş ki bunların.
Please.
You got nothing.
Find anything useful?
Stop! If you want the encryption cipher, you're what? No. Okay. I'm not trying to trick. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my... I think you could safely say that most of me... You know, I've spent... Everything always works out for him. And all the while...
Tyrants like your brother eventually fall.
Yeah.
Indeed. The only real harm you can do to...
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-418. I'm getting out of here while I still can. Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch. It's not like I should be some... I mean... In most normal families, sure. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's... Ben's mother. She didn't give a crap about me. I mean... And then there's Dad. So buried... Oh, I'm not gonna pretend I had it more... Look, I appreciate... That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Any... On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't have to... Ben stuck me down. All I need is one... Holy crap. I mean, it would take some time. All this time I've been trying to develop something new, and it's been... Thank you for giving me that. As usual, at first he made me deputy administrator. Then he had... And now, here I am. Feels good to be in control for a change.
Nereye döneceğiz? Estel. Brunan.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. For I assume that same someone provided you with... All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities.
Bence de son kez.
Probably. But do you want to know why that's... It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and... It may seem that way. But for every rival I've had... Look, I'm not here to debate. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded.
You make my skin crawl.
Really? There's a body that Neon Security is going to be... I'd say you have about...
You'd have someone killed to pin the crime on us. Oh, you're...
So, I assume this... Oh, when you get back to the key...
Öldüremiyoruz lan, Allah kahretsin. Oyun. Niye bu kadar bekledin? Üf. Oyuna ne olmuş ya? 6.33. Yükle bakayım. Oyun ilerlemiyor. Of of. Tekrar bir kapı aç yapacağız. Evet. Bakalım bu sefer sorun olacak mı?
Go and get yourself a drink. It's time to party.
Güzel, düzeldi.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want to miss it.
Your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, and live your
We're going to be visiting the Astral Land while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
Yes. Can I help you? Are you sure you're in the right place? Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite... In fact, there's a particular Seoka member. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to.
You don't seriously expect this person to go and pick a fight?
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of you.
Take a look around.
Cash only, please.
Bu ne işimize yarar ki?
I'll help you out, okay?
Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Ya oyun ne oluyor Allah aşkına sana? Ne oldu sana ya? Of.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy
Would you
something
care to
nice
pick
for
up
your
an
girlfriend,
exquisite
so here
gift?
you are.
Are you sure?
Suddenly inherited a fortune? This place is way out of my price range.
Hey, you're
Yes, you're right, of course. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Heaven.
Yeah, I guess.
Ah, yes, the authorities. Neon Secure.
Sadly, I think he's right. Neon Security.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of you. Oh, I carry all sorts of unique items from it. I'm not one to boast, but my shop won me my position as administrator by... before I forget, I also pay top credits to... The Seoka Syndicate, of course. They're a group of organized criminals who use threat. They're based out of Neon, but no one... Yes? Can I help you? Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it... Anyway, I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs. If you are wondering how I know about that, he's quite a large gentleman. Look, if he somehow disappeared... It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
Hey there, Intrepid. Fill out an application today to become part of the...
Yine görevden göreve atladık ama olsun. Heyecanlı oluyor böyle.
Outside's a bad place for tourists these days.
What are you looking at?
No, Troll really isn't that bad. Like it? No, I don't think so.
Can I help you?
Olabilirsin bence.
You lost, kiddo?
Ufaklık mı?
Just something I call everyone. I had some high hopes for this shop back these days. If you were... Never heard of them. Now, are you gonna buy it? How am I supposed to know? I'd like to think so. That's probably true. You just won't give... Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. That boy doesn't know how to keep it. Well, in any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friend... I have no affection for him whatsoever. I wouldn't mind seeing him get smacked, but that doesn't mean I think... Huh. How very noble. Anyways, I gotta shop. Hopefully it's something you need.
İşe yaramaz. Susturuculu Urban Eagle.
I may not be on the main strip, but I make lucky for me. Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing... Those disciples and strikers always fight. Solomon thought a small convenience... Of course, the only... Now it's just me running this place. Come again.
If you're wondering what that smell is...
You're in the right place, baby.
Hadi bakalım, başımız belaya girecek şimdi.
Who the hell are you? And who do we have here? Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole... Well, it should. All I need to do is say the word, and my seal... So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why... Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time. Wow, do you see how I'm shaking? Looking over your shoulder in neon. I don't think things would be that extreme, but I guess it kills me to say this. Fine. Whatever.
Tövbe estağfurullah ya. İlla gel beni öldür diyor ya.
That side's a bad place.
Welcome to the Emporium. Oh my. Now that is... I'm not one to get involved with it. Come back soon.
Şimdi ne yapabiliriz? Bunu açabiliriz. Burada açabileceğimiz bir şey. Jetpack'i nasıl kullanacağız?
That side's a bad place for tourists these days.
Take it easy.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the end. Can you believe the nerve of that smugs? You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting. Must be nice. Yeah, I'm pretty much... Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job... That's pretty cool you...
Sorry, Estelle. This was you.
Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to... Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job?
She's right, you know. Without her help, you never would have found...
I appreciate that. I really do. How much, Well, it's a bit less than I was hoping.
That was a bit less than I was expecting as well. But at least you've gained...
All right, I guess we're done. And hey, if anyone tries to tell you... Now, how did I know you were gonna ask? Honestly, doesn't matter if I... If the man thinks that chasing shot... I mean, I'm not gonna jump off. I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might... Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to... Completely ruined? I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne. Nix really knows what he's doing. Put in a good word to Delgado for me. Isn't Delgado? Just watch your ass. Beni isn't exactly gonna be tickled that you've been talking to his brother.
They don't have places like this in Aquila, that's for sure.
Inside's a bad place.
Neon security! Stop immediately!
Neon security, get back!
Neon security, you're under arrest.
Ne oldu lan?
Why do I? No way! I am not going to help you murder these people. Fire on the suspect! Watch out! Crossfire!
Sara bize niye kızdı gene ya? Yakalayamayacaksın. Kaçtım. Yakalayacak. Yakalayacak.
Right there.
I thought for sure you had
Ne? Ya hep bizden gidiyor para. Amına koyacağım böyle işin ya.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Jetpack tuşu hangisi lan? Bu neymiş?
What?
Koş Sara, koş.
to lift off when you are, Captain. All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair. Oh, it's bad. Real bad. Now get your ass to...
Ne oluyor lan?
Yeah.
Ne bok yaptınız lan? Ne çevirdiniz amına koyayım? Neyi bozdunuz?
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Wow. Really?
You know what else isn't easy? Listen. From everyone.
All right, I get it. Just...
All right, listen up because I don't... We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight... Just slow down and listen before you jump. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged. All you need to do is build and then install. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike.
While we're at it, perhaps we should fetch your groceries for you.
Once your ship is ready, jump out the Bannock 4, board the Legacy. Of course there's a catch. What you thought?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for Once you locate the Vault's control center, hook up the data core.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack... Are you kidding? Look, if that money ends up anywhere but the key, now get... The toughest nut to crack is if UC SysDef brings it. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need... You've met some of them already. Mathis Castillo. They might feel like independents to you, but each one... I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they're... The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. Over time, bring in Crix... Of course.
Sizin hepinizi inşallah öldürürüm inşallah.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. The comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have that file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained... All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock. Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty... The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy. Instead, it just scatters the EM harmless. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weaponry. There are 3 defensive batteries. They were part of the UC's original defenses for this. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly... The bad news is that they're 100-year-old. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is also... All right.
Adam gibi bir şeyiniz yok mu ya? Komplak modülünü ve iletim hattı modülünü.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem. I'd love to take your money. Sure. Let me punch that up and we could have at it.
İkisinden yapacağız herhalde. Lan gemiye ne oldu? Niye hata veriyor bu? Nereye takacağız bunu? İniş takımı. Mürettebat. Mürettebatı yükseltmeyi deneyelim. Kokpit. 5+1. Motor. Niye olmadı lan? Hatalar neyle ilgili? Şunlarla mı ilgili? Ya şaka yapıyorsunuz herhalde ya. Mürettebat gelmiyor, hani az önce geliyordu. Kargo bölümü ekleyelim. 300 190 Ne uyarısı? Uyarı neyle ilgili onu anlamadım. Cockpit. Motor ekle diyor. A4110. Çıkmıştı ama ya. Çıkmıştı ya. Ek mürettebat yeri çıkmıştı. Nerede çıkmıştı o? Mantıken şimdi buraya ek mürettebat gelmesi gerekmiyor mu? şeyler yaptım ya, bakalım.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Beni by now?
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in this. All right, whatever. I need to get those defensive. Not a problem. Conduction. Sounds like fun. Let's see what I've got.
Vurmadık mı zaten oğlum onu ya? Lan.
I heard Iswa's sister is some hardcore.
In the fleet, you have a photo.
Şey gitti mi lan bizim yanımızdan? Hapse mi girdiydi onlar lan? Gezi görev diye hapse aldılar değil mi onları?
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Gidelim tatlım.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. And we're locked in.
I heard we might see some action.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange it briefly. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Where have you... I've received the reports about that stunt you pulled inside of Genodyne.
Generdyne is furious at us right now. They want...
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. I don't care if we're one step away from Crix's legacy. If you do it again...
It'll be my...
All right. I think it's time to put all the cards on the table. Thanks to your evidence, we are finally able to convince them to... Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need... The credits from that Gal Bank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here. Delgado gains access to those resources.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance.
Perhaps the UC should have thought of these potential consequences.
Perhaps. But instead of spending time debating our... I've always known that when it came down to... All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need when you return here with Crix's legacy. During the end of the Narion War, the money was destined, even though we were rivals at the time. After the money is turned over to Master, I'm certain arrangements will be made. The evidence you've been bringing to Lieutenant Toft has been They've sent us support ships, extra troops. To put it simply, if it wasn't for you... While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly... It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the concept. Do what you have to do. Then you do what you have to. The Crimson Fleet has the potential, if it takes it. It's time to dig deep and get the job done.
You doing all right? Feels like we got me.
Arkadaşlarımı göremiyor muyum ya?
How's the pirating business?
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. If there's fleet out there, we'll find it.
The fleet call us sharks.
Sir, if I may speak freely, is there a reason for the harsh reprimand? As far as I know,
Nerede bizimkiler?
This is the brig. We keep prisoners here for interrogation.
I haven't seen my family in a while.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Bir dakika. Eşimiz bize bir şey almış.
I'm here for you, my love. Fishing for a handout, eh? Oh, I love our little chats. You know how to make a woman feel special.
Aldığımız yer burası mı? Bura vardı zaten. Burayı aldık herhalde. Evet. Hadi bakalım gidiyoruz.
Separation complete.
O mu lan gemi?
EM levels are off the charts, but the conduction grid's holding. Over there. It's the legacy, and she's completely intact. And what's that? Is that another ship docked with it? Strange. Like a glove. All right, let's get this crate into space. Look at the damage to these robots. We're not the first people to set foot on the legacy since it was trapped.
Buradan geçiş yok.
Warning, vault access requires an authorized transfer module. Vault access is free. Please stand clear of the door.
I think Galbank stopped using these decades ago.
Bunların hepsinde kredi mi var lan?
Recording initiated.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here, I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait till she figures out that something's gone wrong. And she'll come here looking for me.
Tara nereye gitti ya?
In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Crew recording terminated.
Currency transfer complete.
Ne oluyor lan?
System failure imminent. Multiple hull breaches detected. Structural integrity failing. Immediate evacuation recommended.
Sikeyim. Sara nerede Sara? Dur boku yedik, dur. Nereden? Doğru mu gidiyorum oğlum? Yönü göstersene oyun. Sara ya, yanımda mısın Sara? Sara burada mı diyor? Dur bakayım. Karıma bakacağım. Senin gözlerine ne oldu?
Nice. Clean sip there.
Öldük mü lan?
Well, hello, sunshine.
Really? You gave Commander Ikonde your word that you... And in my eyes and in the eyes of So you're going to have to ask yourself. What did you need?
Buradan bir çıkalım da. Hangisiydi lan? Hayda. Hangisiydi o şeyler? Tamam, onu anladık da. Sagan'a gideceğiz. Çok büyük savaş dönecek şimdi. Bize bir 100.000 verin ya, 100-150 bin. Onlar hallettiler de şimdi asıl kızıl filoyu vuracağız. Durun işimiz var.
Every soldier here is ready to bring.
Hey, ben geldim.
All this sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight to them.
Good. Is that it? Ensign, take this and end.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not? Well, you came through.
Now, on to other.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent. Unfortunately, one of them grabbed John.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet.
If Delgado's aware of our attack fleet, then we're at a tactical disadvantage.
That's the plan. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't...
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only... The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact...
Sadly, we didn't get as much support for this mission.
We weren't able to convince MAS to lend us additional squadrons. That means we'll have to take...
It's unfortunate, yes.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movement.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. I knew we could count on you, so... Well, this is it. All my hopes and...
Bizim mi öksürüyoruz? Akciğerimiz parçalanmış amına koyayım.
Time to show these pirates how SysDef does it.
Dur lan. İşimizi baltadı herife bak. Ayrıl.
We're free and clear for flight.
Pardon.
Nice job. We're right on target.
Follow
Nereye gidiyoruz? Yanlış yer. Hadi bakayım, savaşa gidiyoruz. Hadi let's go.
Something's wrong. Where's the damn vigilance?
Lose something, Toft?
Siktir.
Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
All ships, defensive formations.
I'll take you now.
Gel bakayım. Hayır. avradını.
Crimson Fleet. This is Commander Ikande of the UC Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded. Damn it, Diva. I need it. All Crimson Fleet ships destroyed. System, secure the perimeter. Want any stragglers rounded up for trial. Renegade, it's all up to you now. Moving.
Neden anlattın? Ha şurası. Müzik fena. Oy. Dikkatli olun. Çok büyük sıkıntı olacak burada.
Interesting. Exposed wires here, a little rust there. What a unique way to decorate.
Benim silahda mermi yok. Ne taraftan gideceğiz? Bu taraftan mı?
Okay, boy, show 'em what you got. I'm going to end you.
Coming through the depot!
Let's light them up. We never should have.
Bir dakika tatlım. Atılabilir. Kaç bunları?
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Hepsi de tanıdığımız insanlar ha. Nerede lan bizim şeyimiz? Tıp peki. Hadi bakalım. Çaylak çaylak diyordunuz. Alın size çaylak. İşinizi bitirmeye geldik.
Visiting with the Crimson Fleet, eh? Always a pleasure.
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, and now because of you, my bomb's been... Now that Sistef is here, the Crimson Fleet can't afford... The moment the Vigilance arrived, You're right, I did, but I never thought... I've paid you well, treated you... Look me in the eye. Do I really need to explain this to you? Well, now that you're here, so why don't you just get... After everything I just said, I must be a complete fool. Because even the only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. I don't know why you're helping me, but I...
Uçtu amına koyayım. Hadi bakalım.
Came back to finish the job personal. Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You looking out for number one, huh? You know, when we were on Suarov, and now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled? For once in your life. You don't even have the nerve. It is obvious that no matter what I say, I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to over. Let's see how far that lawyer... And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that? You can... If anyone should be that angry traitor, it's me. Trying to bribe me with time off, huh? And I suppose you want me to do... Fine. You win. Standing down the... Before you have Ikande lock me up, whether you know it or not, one of these days, that's all gonna hit you.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Hadi gidelim tatlım. Herkes öldü nasılsa.
Okay, pardon. Howdy.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Hadi size kolay gelsin.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Kaptan diyen dilini yerim senin.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
That was real impressive flying, kid. You earned your wings today.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part.
Alkışlanıyoruz.
Great job.
Oo, ne oluyor?
Do you have anything to report? I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end... But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, on that note, Lieutenant...
Reports are coming in right now. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken in. Also, we've transferred personnel to the key to secure the location until the...
And what about Neva?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. We don't know her current whereabouts.
That's fine. Overall, I have to admit, for the first time... How about you? You should be. What you've done to serve the UC in this short amount of time.
If Mast isn't already printing up a batch of recruitment posters with your face on them.
I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you call it a reward, a token of appreciation. Whatever.
While it was satisfying enough to watch the Crimson Fleet meet its end,
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see. You've really become an important part of our team.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, that is, if you can stand spending another minute with us.
No rush. If you change your mind, the Vigilance will be stationed here at... Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and and wherever you might find yourself.
250.000. Oo, süper.
Some of the crew had doubts about you, but not anymore.
The commander
Hayatım.
seems happier. We have you to thank for that.
Sara.
let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away. I'm still overwhelmed.
If it keeps up.
With the fleet gone,
Anything new to
I briefly
report?
considered retirement. But this
Good.
was my
The more you find,
I won't leave it just yet.
it's amazing that all this romantic nonsense. It just goes to show. Have any more? Are you kidding me? It makes me sick. Oh. Find anything else? Benjamin Bayou. Right. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulated. That it? Understood. Keep search. 2 reasons. First, Commander. Second, Mast will have the ultimate say, but first we'll need. If the site is deemed not up to. For now, we have a strike team dedicated to sweeping. After that's done. That's right. Since you're no longer undercover. I get that. Now you're objective. To that end, no more bartering for. Certainly. Your ship is basically...
Bir dakika, ses bozuldu. Hatalar ne? Oldu mu? Bence oldu. Şimdi arkadaşlar ne yapalım biliyor musunuz? Acaba tekrar o gemiye gidebiliyoruz mu?
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Clamps released.
Burada hala bir işimiz var gibi sanki ama dur bakalım.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Güvenliği sağlayanlar nerede? İyi misin lan?
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
Vay be, bitirdik adamları, kimse kalmamış vallahi. Bizim ekip nerede ya?
We're loose.
Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. All right, we're done.
Locaya gidelim bir. İyi misin?
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning. Any troubles you need to share? You don't even have to ask. I can't believe. It's reassuring to know that I have. If it keeps up.
Do you have a new set of orders? Although my database of human history is not given the unusual, one explanation is I detect a discrepancy between your words and if this analysis I will go wherever I am.
Tamam, Vesco'yu da aldık gemiye.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up. Take care of yourself.
Good luck out there on the fringe. Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. And the darkness get... Show the words another time, then.
It is pleasant to see you.
Hey, if you want to talk, make it quick. I think I'm late. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Sen nerede ya?
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. Late at night in dive bars, about things they've seen that they just... I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But you carry on for centuries of exploration. Clearly we don't. So the obvious question is, everyone's gonna be thinking aliens. Their ships were incredible. They had engines, weapons. I think if they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more... I mean, it could be some secret freeze. Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild step. Here's the hypothetical. But they go way... Once they get there, they make a...
Ne anlatıyorsun? Ne anlatıyorsun?
If I got it right, one way or the other, and that's... I'm up for a little adventure. It's about time.
Okay, Sam. I'm trusting you to stay out of trouble. Think you can handle that?
Bir dakika lan.
Ah, my day just got off. Yes, yes, absolutely.
Switching me out for the
Well, of course.
Sen ekipte duramıyor mu ya?
galaxy's too big to be stuck in this. So long.
Peki buradayken ekibe ekleyemiyor muyuz bunu? Online tamam, gemide Heller. Nasıl maksimum ya? 1, 2, 3, 4. Niye büyüttük o zaman gemiyi biz? Puanımız var. Jetpack'i nereden taktıracağız ya?
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something. I have to talk about... Right? It could be the dawn of a new... Or... Well, they would definitely... I just have so many. We just need more. There has to be... It's one of our few facts. This could be a turn. Or it could be just... Or a gazillion. All we know... It's possible we've misinterpreted them. We should remain cautious. Agreed. That... And who knows?
Evet arkadaşlar, burada kalalım. Bir sonraki bölüm kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Videoyu beğenmeyi ve kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Görüşürüz. Bay bay.